Welcome to the Press Box, a presentation of the Dispatch and Argus Sports Department. I'm Mark Nessler. This is Daniel McCarowitz. And what we have this week in the Press Box is a fact or fiction segment. We will have 6 questions. We'll say fact or fiction, and you can go a shaky fact or a strong fact or fiction, whichever you feel.
I'll man up and go straight fact or fiction.
All right, sounds good. I might go shaky.
Okay.
All right, number 1, Rock Island would have been better off clinching in the last 2 weeks of the regular season rather than with two weeks left.
I say fiction, and the reason I look at that 2011 team. It's similar in this senior laden. This group, the seniors last year, played in a sectional championship game. They clinched early, and we all know what happened in 2011. They were at their best late in the season, and I think that this team had a little bit of growing pains, had some shaky moments. But for Rock Island right now, I don't think it matters if they won it or not last week. They're going to play every game like it's their last.
I'm going to say fact because I think their motivation is 10-0.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they would have been better off had the games against Galesburg and Moline meant something more to the conference race. I just feel like, a stronger competition. I don't know.
Well, 10-0 is a realistic goal because you can just say to everybody, we were better than you, and we ran through the conference.
Speaking of Galesburg, number 2, Galesburg's season peaked in the first half of the first meeting against Rock Island at Rock Island Fieldhouse.
I'm going to go with fiction only because Galesburg, it would be something to build upon if you can beat Rock Island at home. And if you can win out, you get Rock Island home, you get United Township at home, you go into the postseason with some momentum. And for Galesburg, that's what you need right now. You need to restore some confidence because they've lost back-to-back games in the Big Six, falling out of the race. But I don't think that they peaked in the conference yet. I still say that they'll come out rejuvenated and fresh against Rock Island.
I'm going to have to say fact because they really haven't been the same team since that second half when Rock Island just totally dominated. I guess the telling tale will be when they hook up this Friday tonight against Galesburg or against Rock Island at Galesburg. Mm-hmm. Will we see the first half Galesburg or the second half Galesburg? I think tonight tells a tale.
Yeah, that'll be key.
Number 3, United Township is markedly a better team with transfer Jerry Miles in the lineup.
Fact, because you have another athlete, a guy that can go inside or outside, and just another body that can score some points. And I think that even though they lost twice last weekend, they get a little bit more confidence. They have a little bit more energy with this pickup. I mean, that's
and he was in foul trouble on Saturday.
Yeah,
too.
I mean that's a key person for them right now because you look at what does Rock Island have? Athletes. And if you want to go through Rock Island, you got to be able to match them athlete for athlete.
I saw him. He's a real deal.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, with second place in the Big Six on the line, Moline's game against Quincy is a must-win.
It is a fact. That's a definite fact. And more so must-win for second place just to have some...
From postseason momentum.
Yeah, postseason momentum. And you want to be able to win games, and I think Moline feels like they can get second place in the conference.
I'm surprised Quincy's in the hunt for second place. I was shocked to realize that they're tied with Galesburg and Moline.
It's a credit to Sean Taylor.
Yes,
exactly. It's a huge credit to him.
Number 5, the double-double of Ben Graves against Rock Falls on Tuesday night is a big positive for the Alleman Pioneers.
Yes, and in fact, and in talking with Patrick Rangel this week, he felt like he was the most improved player for the Pioneers, a guy that they didn't really have a true inside presence. That was a big guy, 6'5", 6'6", and he's been able to have spurts where he can score 12, 14 points and grab 8, 9, 10 rebounds. The key is just doing that consistently.
I'm going to go with a shaky fiction on that one because Rock Falls' record, they were more of what Alleman goes against. And Alleman is going to face stiffer competition down the rest of the way. I would have liked to have seen more balance, but I think Graves is a key to how they're going to fare in 3A. I think you're right on that point. The last one, and probably the toughest one. The 3A Geneseo Regional comes down to Geneseo against Galesburg.
Fact. I think Geneseo is the one team with Jordan Himmelman, or Drew Himmelman. I always want to call him Jordan. He can be the one that could cause a lot of problems. He had 41 points last week. He could lead a team to a regional.
I think it's going to be interesting. Mm-hmm. We'll see how we fared. Fact, fiction, shaky fact, shaky fiction. We'll find out. Thanks for stopping at the Press Box. We'll see you later.